Inside I, Claudius, Augustus, Episode 3. Qyltora is the creator of forensic Gothic profiling. There are wounds that do not bleed. They throb beneath the ribs, behind the eyes, inside the voice. In I, Claudius, Blessed Augustus, suffers a wound no physician could diagnose. It is the kind of pain that crawls through the bones, the kind that makes a powerful man look suddenly mortal. The throne demands a sacrifice. Augustus spent years preaching virtue to Rome. He carved morality into law, into marriage, into the very breath of the empire. Then the scandal erupted like a vein bursting under pressure. The emperor discovered that Julia had taken numerous lovers, including men from Rome's highest circles. The scandal was no longer a private family matter. It threatened the credibility of the emperor himself. For ordinary people, a family scandal can often remain inside the home. For an emperor, every family failure becomes a public trial. Her betrayal didn't just stain the family. It cracked the marble foundation of Augustus' public identity. The father versus the emperor. The true violence of this episode is internal. Two versions of Augustus claw at each other. The father who remembers Julia as a child. The emperor who sees her as a threat to Rome. If he forgives her, he becomes a hypocrite. If he punishes her, he becomes a monster. Duty and love grind against each other like teeth. The throne offers no mercy, only choices that taste like iron. The screams at the door. Julia's cries are not political. They are primal. She begs outside her father's door, her voice cracking like something breaking inside her. She calls for him the way a child calls for safety in the dark. Augustus does not open the door. He covers his ears. It is the most horrifying gesture in the episode, not because it is cruel, but because it is human. A man trying to silence the sound of his own heart tearing. When power destroys privacy, power is a magnifying glass held over every flaw. A mechanic can hide a family tragedy. A teacher can bury a mistake. But an emperor lives inside a spotlight that never turns off. Every weakness becomes a weapon. Every scandal becomes a battlefield. Power isolates. It builds walls that even love cannot climb. Forensic Gothic profiling. Augustus is not heartless. He is haunted. He is a man dissected by his own responsibilities, forced to choose between the empire he built and the daughter he loves. His enemy is not Julia. It is the throne, a structure that demands blood, loyalty, and sacrifice in equal measure. Action plan. Leadership is not just influence. It is exposure. The higher you rise, the more your private life becomes public evidence. Your choices, and the choices of those you love, become part of your reputation whether you want them to or not. Before you seek power, ask yourself if you can endure judgment that never sleeps. Some thrones shine with gold, others drip with blood, and the deepest wounds are the ones carved quietly, behind closed doors, where no one else can see. Qyltora is the creator of forensic Gothic profiling, a method, not a review style. While others review, recap, and react, Qyltora investigates. Every character, film, television show, song, and cultural moment becomes a psychological case file. Forensic means examining the evidence beyond appearances. Gothic explores the hidden darkness of the human mind. Profiling identifies patterns of motive, obsession, betrayal, manipulation, power, fear, weakness, and madness. Together, they form a singular framework that cuts beneath behavior to expose what is really happening. Qyltora did not borrow a lane, it built one. Qyltora, creator of forensic Gothic profiling.